Just so you look at it.
Hi, everybody.
Hello,
welcome.
hello. Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a special guest today. Pablo Valenzuela. Am I saying that right? Oh, I probably messed it all up.
You gotta roll it a little bit more.
I'm a fake Puerto Rican. I apologize. I'm a New Yorker. Good. Okay. Why don't you pronounce it for us?
No, it's Pablo Valenzuela.
Okay, nice. I can chop it up too bad.
Not too bad.
Let me get to share. So what we're gonna do right now is just share. We're gonna wait for a couple people to join us. Thank you for joining us today. Sorry we are running late, but that's what happens when everybody's busy. Yep, it's called life. And what a great life it is. So, we missed you guys. Sheena's back. She missed us last time.
Well, I was here on Friday. I just wasn't here on Saturday.
Yeah. We had a whole... No, you was here on Saturday, too. Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
We had a long weekend last weekend. So, we did our show. Well, we managed through our show.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. We should have had you on time.
Yeah, y'all should have had me.
My whole computer was acting up. We should have had him on the...
I got the tech service under the belt.
Yes.
I gotta let me know.
We are going to talk about... I needed you. Like,
we did.
Like, it was just a mess. We didn't even get to do what I wanted to do. So, that was last Friday. And then Saturday, we did the filming of the documentary.
Yes.
Real quick, before we get into our special guest, why don't you tell them about it? Because we didn't really get to talk about it.
We're not really talking about it.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's kind of a project that we're
See, I just spill the beans every chance I get.
I know that.
I can't hold no water. What is it?
Nah, but it's a project of just different stories that we're putting together, and that's pretty much all I'm going to give y'all right now.
Yes. So you guys stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It will be out no later than October. But that's what we're looking for. Because it's related to domestic violence. It's in that area of domestic violence.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, heartwarming, strengthening project. Like, we shed so many tears that day, so much healing was going on that day. It was amazing. It was so good. I can't wait for the final project to come out. Okay, so come on, you guys know I always mess up when I'm trying to share. It's like I can't multitask. I apologize. Let me put the phone down, okay? I can share it. Pablo, first and foremost, I met you through Nicole, which you probably don't remember. Nicole, thank you so much for referring him to me.
Hey, Nicole, what's up?
Thank you, babe. Yep. So, I met Nicole years ago when we worked at, let me just write to my so she can see. See? I always mess up. Alright. But anyway, met her years ago. We worked together at Priceless Kids. I don't know if you remember that, right? So we instantly connected. And long story short, like 20 years later, here I am asking on Facebook, like, hey, does anybody know of a licensed massage therapist that I would love to have incorporate with what I have going on here in the Wellness Center? So long and behold, she said, Jess, Pablo, I'm like your best friend. She was like, yes. I was like, all right, give me his information. And she did. So I reached out to you, and you definitely came through. He is here at Blessings Wellness Center. He's going to take it away. He's going to tell you all the services that he does. This man wears many hats, so he fits right in with the rest of us.
I'm going to put on the massage therapy hat right now.
There we go. The show is yours, friend.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank these ladies here, too, especially for the support for Massage My Event. My name is Pablo Valenzuela. I'm the owner of Massage My Event, which is a massage therapy company on the go. I am probably one of the first, not the first, but one of the first mobile massage therapy companies to do it in the way that I do it. I do it a little bit different. I work a lot of commercial and residential events. So when it comes down to it, I'm doing, say you want to have a day spa at home, just you by yourself or with your husband or something like that. I'm able to take all the spots you want, table, heat, like hot towels, rocks, everything that is needed. That you get the spa from aromatherapy to the best quality of lotions care. I like to use good quality care like moisturizers and stuff for the body, so that way I'm not clearing you of toxins and then filling you back up with toxins.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
So I got one of the first companies that actually handles commercial and residential events. So if you want to have a day spa at home, we show up at your home. If you want to have a company event because you guys have some annual celebration or something like that, then I come and handle those events as well. So we do, I massage my event, we do chair massage, and we do table massage.
Okay. So first question. What's the difference? You know, it's not a stupid question, you guys.
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
What's the difference between a table massage and a chair massage?
Right.
Besides the obvious, okay, guys?
So,
that's not what I'm talking about.
A table massage is for, I'm going to say, a quicker relief.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute, I said table or did I say chair?
You said table, but you meant to say chair.
I meant to say chair.
Gotcha.
Chair is for quicker relief. Chair is also you're sitting in a chair. So the way that it works is if I was
I'll be your guinea. Look. I'll be your
chair.
guinea.
You know, people could sit in the chair regular, but the most massage chairs are like this.
They're facing there with
They're facing this way. There's like a chest
and
rest
face, right?
and a face and a headrest.
Yeah.
So then there you can concentrate more on doing like shoulder, arms, upper back. You can get some lower back, but it's a very quick relief. About 10 minutes of that will make you feel relieved of all the daily stresses that you deal with on a regular basis. Most people that I do massage don't even know that they were that tense or that stressed until after the massage. Because we live in a world today where you're only in a flight or fight mode, right? You're always in flight or fight mode. So being in that flight or fight mode becomes almost your normal day.
Exactly.
So you don't even realize that your normalcy has become a little hectic, and you've been living like this day by day. It builds up. So a chair massage, you get a quick 10-minute massage to help relieve, but a table massage is something like this, almost about the size of this table. You get to lay down. Now your body is in a complete relaxed state, and you can get a massage from head to toe, which therefore is going to flush you of a lot of toxins. It flushes fresh blood. Because basically massages help you flush fresh lymph nodes.
I was just gonna ask. So
Yup, the fresh blood that's like oxygenated with nutrients to the body. That's what helps heal the muscles as well as the compression and touching is breaking the contractions of the muscle tightness that you're facing.
that's what I was just gonna ask, because how you were saying get rid of toxins and help with circulation.
Yes.
Most people just think like massages, you know, it's just gonna make you feel good. You know what I mean? But there's so many more benefits. So
I used to go to
yes.
like with my fibromyalgia.
Okay.
So I used to go to these muscle pumps to help,
Yes.
you know, with the tightness of the muscle.
Now you see that fibromyalgia. Now you're able to get massages. Some people aren't, because fibromyalgia is one of those conditions where sometimes the sensitivity is so high that you just smallest touch.
When it flares up, right?
And I've learned about this because in school you have to take pathology and massage therapy. A lot of people you have to take a lot of medical
I
classes.
would say it's serious because you're messing with their body.
Yeah, so if you take 2 pathology classes, and I remember going over fibromyalgia, you guys actually have 16 tender points on the body that are kind of like a contraindicated. Yeah, that you gotta kind of watch out for. Yeah.
It's like certain spots.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Like triple spots.
Yeah.
Yes. Sitting them on the roof. Yeah.
That's insane. I never even knew that. Wow.
Yeah.
So it also helps with getting rid of toxins, you're saying.
Absolutely. So toxins, which also aids in weight loss. So getting a massage relaxes the body.
Wait, what?
Listen, that's new to me.
What? You said a massage can help you with weight loss?
Aid in weight loss because of the relaxation that it gives your body, you are going to relieve, right?
Wow, that is so true.
Yeah, so your body is going to
So
become in such a relaxed state that everything relaxes. Your intestines, everything starts to relax, and then that's why we always say drink water after a massage, because it'll help
Flush everything out.
everything that we're working
Wow.
on. Yes.
Wow, look at that. I got him in here to, do massages for you ladies and gentlemen too, you know what I mean? Not knowing that it would definitely coincide with my whole body sculpting thing because
Yes.
talking about that because it releases all through your lymphatic system and then here you are massaging it all through too
Yes.
and releasing it too. That's like
What we're doing with the massage and what she's doing is a complete package of skincare.
yes.
The skin is the largest organ of the body. We're talking 5 million receptors throughout the entire urinary system.
Wow.
So
That's insane.
with massage, and what she does is manipulating this organ, it's manipulating these tissues, which is creating smoothness on your skin.
Yeah.
So massage helps along with that as well. It helps the elasticity of the skin.
Yeah.
Because the massage that we're giving along with the lotions and oils is also helping with that.
Oh. So book your perfect package, ladies and gentlemen.
$20 off.
Yes, Cavi
And $20
Lipo.
off on mine as well, so you get $20 off massage.
What?
plus
Y'all better get the
$20
booking.
Hello.
Nobody say they're going.
That's your one.
You better get the booking.
Book now to massage my designs.
Yes, yes.
I mean, you can't beat that deal, okay? And you're gonna get like more bang for your buck with all that extra goodies involved.
So, what did it take you to become a licensed?
Oh,
What did it take you to become a massage therapist?
well, you can do two things. Massage therapy, you can get your degree. I mean, we get a degree, which is what I got. I got a 2-year degree in massage therapy.
Oh wow.
But you can get a 10-month certificate. I chose to get the 2-year degree because I really take this extremely serious and wanted to give my clients the best therapy that they could possibly receive. And through that, I was able to get a longer education on massage therapy.
Exactly. You wanted the whole in and out of it.
I wanted the whole in and out. I wanted
Kitten
to
caboodle,
learn
everything.
all those styles and modalities and things like that.
Yeah.
When you're doing a 10-month, they kind of cram everything in for 10 months so you can pass the state board test. And that's a lot. So basically, you got to go to school. That's number one. You have to do at least that 10 months or more in massage therapy as your major. There are certain classes you must take, like anatomy, physiology, the pathology classes I've mentioned, the myology and kinesiology, which is the study of muscle and nerve innervation.
Wow.
So it's very serious. You have to really learn about muscle movements, what's attached, what those muscles attached to, and then what nerve moves to it. So it's a lot. So yeah, you go for school, you do your hours, you have to do a certain amount of credits. You have to do a 1,000-hour clinical. So that's 1,000 hours
That's
of free
hard
massage.
to do. I was just gonna say.
There are a lot of
where were
clients
you
out-
with your
I'm about to
clinical?
say,
You need to
there's
get
a lot of
it.
people out there for my clinical. They got a lot of good massages for free. All right, there's a good 100 people out there that received 1,000
Oh
hours.
my God.
So
that's
you do
insane.
1,000 hours.
That's a lot of
Then
hours.
once you do that, you're eligible to go take the state board.
Okay.
And that's only given twice a year in January and August. And it's like $450. And if you fail, you gotta pay it again.
All over again? So it's
All
not like you
over
don't get a buy one, get one free?
Nah, no discounts either. Not like, hey, you know what, you paid $450, we're gonna give it to you for
half
$100.
off or
No. They take the whole $450 again. And mind you, I passed the first time because that was my objective.
That was your whole goal of taking the 2 years and
I have
knowing
friends
everything.
that even to this day
Still haven't passed it.
still haven't passed it.
So it's not a game.
It's a
still
hard
serious.
test, 100 and some questions. So
That's, yeah. Well, they taking it serious, as it should be, because you're messing with people's bodies. So you got to be careful.
you can kill somebody on the side. A lot of people don't even know that. Like if a person, you have
If
to
you
know.
pinch like something, a nerve or something, like.
Well, you need to know contraindications. So if a person has something like deep vein thrombosis, they need to have a doctor clearance that says that they can receive massage. Because if they have any kind of embolize or thrombosis, which are blood clots within the body,
Yeah, that's scary. You go messing
you
that up.
release one of those,
It
those
goes
going
up
to
to
brain,
the
brain.
That's. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, that's why I always.
Don't want those.
That's the part. That's the greatest part of being educated.
I ain't want none of no problems there. Okay. So how long you been doing this for? When did you start? And what got you into it? Like.
All right. So I got into massage therapy about 11 years ago. I started in 2009. I went to school. So I was in a car accident back when I was 18 years old. I got hit by a car. And though I was young, I suffered from a herniated disc and a few other issues. So all my life, I had gotten chiropractic, physical therapy, and then I discovered massage therapy. And I got like my first massage, and I was like, I was like, what is this? Like, I was like, this people can rub you, and like, there's a living in this? Like, I literally was clueless. You'd be surprised, like, a lot of people don't know. They're like, oh, like, they'll hear the word masseuse, and they don't understand, like, what that is, but I got my first massage, and I was a whole...
That's insane. This really exists.
It really exists.
How can this happen?
I felt great in mind, body, spirit. I felt awesome, and I was like, wow, this is great. So I was working IT as I do for a company, and they laid off the department. We lost a contract that we had with New York State. Another place outbid us, so they just depleted the whole department. And they said, hey, we're gonna give you a severance, and we're gonna pay you for the next 2 months. So, go look for another job or do whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna increase my education. And
Smart thing to do. Yeah,
right, because I only was banking on IT. Thank God I have all these other things now because of what's happening in the world.
Yeah, everything that's
going on. The way COVID-19 is set up.
Yeah, just switched everything around.
Exactly.
You gotta be Jack or Jackie of all trades.
Right, so I actually became a therapist because I saw the benefits in what it does. And I became a firm believer in it. And I was like, you know what, I can help with this. You know what I mean? I always had mind to be in the medical field. I actually was going to get into, I was actually going to be a nurse.
Really?
That was my first, I was going to be a registered nurse. That was my first, that's when I went into school for. And I was like, and they didn't have the RN program yet. They had some medical assistants and some LPNs. And I was like, that's not what I want. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go for the gusto. I wanted the head honcho nurse. Yeah. I want that.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong, but
I don't want nobody telling me what to do.
Yeah, I'm a boss-minded person, so I wanted that. So I ended up getting a massage therapy. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. I've been licensed for 9 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So bringing that back into what was the weirdest, not bringing it back into anything because my mind just works crazy. I just went totally left field. But anyway,
they talking to you over there?
Not yet.
The voices.
They're talking to you over there. They're like, you know what? Ask them what was the weirdest I don't know. What was the weirdest situation you've been in giving a massage? Don't ask me where that came from. I just got it from listeners. And it wasn't that.
This is a weird one. There's a lot of weird stories. I probably write a book on the weirdness that you come across.
I was going to say, because it's intimate, it's personal, and I'm sure you run into all types of people.
You run into all kinds of people. I ran into one. This was a funny story. It was a weird story, but funny at the same time. Kind of like, what? So I had a client come in, and every time if you're dealing with a real massage therapist, usually I'm feeling like a client form intake. Once again, right? Like I said, I'm not trying to kill nobody. I'm on certain medicines, certain things. I don't want you to get off my table and then just plant on the floor.
Exactly, because you ain't fill out the form.
Right, and then I need to know if you got diabetes, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, all these things massage can affect. So she fills out the form. I look at the form, I go over the form, and I see it says pregnant. Now, pregnancy is fine for massage. Now, it just depends on your therapist. The way I was taught, I love my professors, and I believe them because some of them were EMS workers. This is on top of being an LMT. They were EMS workers, chiropractors, nurses, and stuff like that. So they were explaining to me that, we learned, because I know other therapists that will massage pregnant women, but if a woman's in her first trimester, so within those first 3 months, she is contraindicated for massage therapy, which is not allowed for massage.
Yeah.
Now, they'll say you can massage, just don't massage the ankles. The reason is because they say that massaging certain parts of the woman's leg or ankle, there are pressure points. This is how deep massage works on a cellular level of the body, that it can induce period. therefore induce maybe a miscarriage.
Yeah.
So
I never knew the angles can do that. That's
absolutely.
insane.
There's a
We
lot.
getting educated to do
But
that.
this is why I had a 2-year degree,
Wow,
not 10 months, because you can
exactly.
talk with some therapists. No, but I've been doing this for a long time. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yes.
I would rather not have a client come tell me I had a miscarriage.
I know, God,
or
Lord,
a
that's, oh
massage.
my gosh.
So I looked at it and I told her, I said, hey, how far along are you? She says, oh, you know, pretty much whatever. I say, you know, you go, gotta get that. I got, sorry, but I can't because it's contraindicated. You know, you're pregnant. Congratulations, by the way.
Come see me in a couple.
Right.
Couple more.
That's what I told her. I said, a couple more months, come on by. I'll put you, there's another, and that's another thing. Give them a massage. They have to lay on their left side when they're pregnant. They have to be 30 degrees angle. There's a lot of different things. But a lot of people, they'll put them in a table with a hole in it, stomach. I'm like, I don't know, but they're not skilled nor sometimes educated on it. But she goes, her response was, oh, it's okay because I'm getting abortion. Whoa.
Well, in that case, let me get those. Let me get those. For an extra $150.
My mouth dropped.
You ain't gotta pay for that.
I had no response.
Like, what do you say to that?
My mouth dropped.
There's no words.
I was still young in my massage profession at this time.
Don't worry about it. It's coming out of me
And
anyway.
there was a head massage therapist who I, let her know what's going on. And I was like, hey, what, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, just let her know you're right, da, da. And when my mouth dropped, she picked the ball up like right away. Like she was like, well, I'm sorry, but we're not going to do it. She said, we won't be assisting with the abortion.
No.
She said,
That's the word to say. Sorry.
Tell me.
You know what? And that would be so funny if she came in there knowing that stuff.
Yeah,
and it was like, instead of paying, I don't know, $450 for an abortion, I just got to get my ankles rubbed the right way.
Right.
And
So that was one of my first crazy experiences that I've never forgotten.
That's insane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a story.
Yeah, that's a story, right? And that's
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't imagine that conversation.
I was like,
and this is why. So yeah, like I said, I could probably write a book.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I always be like, I should start writing these.
you know what? We got a whole author right here.
Don't forget.
She got her book.
Really, girl?
Yes.
All right, let's
She got
go.
all
Let's
Sheena
go.
Mask and the mask behind the mask.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go ahead,
Do
baby.
you personally get that?
Absolutely. Part of being a massage therapist, I know a lot of you massage therapists out there talking to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Because you're too busy taking care of
Too
everybody
busy taking care of
else. We talk about
everybody
that
else.
all the time.
Take care of yourself. I know so many massage therapists that are in bad shape. I mean, granted, right now I'm in pretty bad shape, but that's only because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
Again, the way COVID-19 is set up, you know what I mean? Like, I can't go to the gym. I can't.
Exactly.
I used to go to the Y, so I used to get the hot tub, the jets, and the steam, the sauna, and all that.
I used
So
to love going to the
I don't get none of that now because it's not open.
Yeah, basically.
So
It's nice.
I have to get massage. I bought leg compressors, arm compressors, things that you could, give yourself therapy. So yes, I get massage therapy at least once a month. I recommend anyone who is working, who has children, who's living on this earth,
Treat yourself to
get at
it.
least one massage a month, some sort of therapy to ease your mind, physical, and spirit. It really relieves so much that you don't even realize you're holding on your shoulder. Your shoulders are up to your ears. They're like this. You're typing at a desk or whatever it is you do, or lifting people up, CNAs.
All
my
the
God.
time. I've been in the
I
healthcare
know
field
your
20
backs.
years.
Your backs are done.
Yes.
You can give me a call.
Oh,
I know. I'm telling you.
you need a call, Pablo.
So you gotta take care of yourself. So it's very important. If I don't get massages, then I can't give massages because
That makes sense because your muscles got to be loose and
my
tense
arms, everything
to
is.
be able to perform its best.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see. Okay, so we talked about the benefits. You said there's detoxing, right?
Yes.
There's circulation.
Yes.
Okay. There's weight loss, you guys.
Weight loss.
Hello.
Weight loss, everybody. Y'all better jump on it.
Gosh, if I knew I just needed to get massages to lose weight, like I would have been 100 pounds lighter right now.
Take these.
Seriously, what the heck? Okay, so now talk to me because this is where I always get messed up. There's tons of different kinds of massages, right?
Yes.
There's, I was gonna say Shih Tzus, but that's a dog.
Shih Tzu.
That's not it.
Shiatsu.
Shiatsu.
Yes.
Okay. There's
Big
deep
study.
tissue.
Yes.
There's, I don't even know the rest.
I don't know.
So
Help us out.
so massage styles are called modalities. There's probably like 75 modalities or more. I studied a lot of those modalities. You have, as you mentioned, shiatsu. You have deep tissue. Deep tissue is going to work on a deeper level for chronic issues. You get more deeper tissue sessions, and then some other ones in between to help with those chronic issues to relieve pain in the long-term treatment. Shiatsu is more of a Japanese style. Stands for like thumb pressure. Is what shiatsu actually stands for, I think, in Japan.
Okay.
Or Japanese, it stands for like thumb pressure. You have craniosacral therapy. You have
That's for head massages?
yeah. So craniosacral therapy is actually for the cranial and then sacral and then the spine, which runs in between. And then there's a whole bunch of science to pure matter and fluid that runs through the spine to the cerebrum.
Spinal.
Yes, and you can feel it like swooshing. It's such a so basically it's like you rest and cradle the head. And there's a few other techniques of pressure points you press on, but it's basically it's the therapy of having the body correct itself. So if you ever see, like, if you ever hurt yourself, hurt your foot or something, your body will do its best to still walk the same way or walk the correct way. That's kind of like what the body does. It's going to try to correct itself. So in the right state of mind and the right plane meditation-wise, a person can just correct themselves and turn on the brain or something.
I sort of believe that because another thing I do is Reiki, you guys.
Yes.
I'm a Reiki master.
Reiki, yes.
So that is just coincides with everything you're
love
saying.
Reiki.
The body
Yes, yup.
healing itself.
I get Reiki sessions. If you guys haven't gotten a Reiki session, get a Reiki session.
Book me.
It is mind-blowing.
It is insane.
It's mind-blowing. Reiki sessions feel awesome. So that's another kind of form of massage. You have Swedish massage. Swedish massage is your general relaxation massage.
Okay, those are the ones
They
that
call it Swedish massage because it derived from Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Swedish guy, I forget his name. Is
God bless you.
But there's Swedish massage. You have craniosacral massage. You have ashiatsu, which is walking on the back, which is when they hold the bar.
Which my brother used to make me do to him all the
I've had a couple people ask me
time.
to walk on their back.
You got
I would feel so bad for him.
There's water massage, which is like wasu, which is like you cradle the body and you rock it in the water. There's a lot of people who use pools or hot tubs.
I'm just a
There's
water baby. I would like that.
trigger point therapy, which is working on those, which will go with your deep tissue. So that means trigger point means that if I touch a point on your body, it refers pain somewhere else. There's actually a map of trigger points, and it's on
insane.
point. Yeah, I mean, when I tell you this thing's on point, like you press here and the pain ends up here, it's like that. So there's trigger point therapy, and that usually goes with some deep tissue, kind of work a certain technique to work that trigger point out. And people are known to have about a good 60 to 70% increase in range of motion or less pain. So there's
A lot deeper than being deep, okay? Than being deep. That's insane. Yeah, because I always thought about just massage, just like I said, just to make me feel good. Like right now, my shoulders been acting up. Maybe you could do like a 2-minute massage.
You know, she's
You
throwing
know,
out there.
yeah, but, you know,
I'm just saying, you know. But I always thought it was like, you know, like a quick fist just to loosen up because if you're tight or anything. But it's way more intense than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very intricate. And that's what a lot of people do. When I went to school for massage therapy, the first class we had, the first day, and there was probably about 50 of us. The professor came out and she was tough. She was like a marine hardcore. She's from Florida. She's hardcore. She comes out. She goes, so I'm going to tell you everything that you're not going to like about massage therapy.
And if you don't like it, you still got all
And
kinds to get out.
she was like hitting it like boom, like if you don't like smelly people, this is the job for you. And if you don't like hairy people, this is a massage for you. If you don't like touching people, this is a job for you.
Definitely not the job.
People don't shower all the time before massages. Like she was just going in and she's just like this, that, and it was just like, wow. And then you get into the medical side. When I tell you it was probably about 50 of us, by the time I graduated, it was like 8 of us.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like
Because
that
that's a
serious.
Yes, they
lot.
changed their mind.
Yep.
Yeah, because people think you're just gonna rub somebody,
no, it's
and it's
not.
not. There is a technique. There's a way you have to hold your body. There are stands. There's the bow stands. You know, there's stands.
That's so
Yeah, you have to
crazy.
hold your core because bad mechanics will play badly on your body.
That's true. That's
So
true. So you gotta
I'm not
protect
using
yourself
the
too.
right tools, elbows, fists. I can't just be thumbing it out all day like this. I'll blow my thumbs out
I always
and have
wonder.
carpal tunnel syndrome. Or
I
something.
was just gonna say because my girlfriend Amanda, hi babe, she's a massage therapist over in Florida, and I'm like, how do your hands deal with that?
It's about using the tools
So
for the
much.
proper job. So, you know, if you're gonna probably get more thumbs when I'm working shoulders because you just need your thumbs working this area.
Yeah.
And I can do some other stuff with my hands and fists, but you learn how to move and do different things, whether you're holding your fist, whether you're doing your thumbs, elbows, glides, however it is, you're
guys
using the
glide?
rhythm. Yes, there's a lot of glides. So you can, I mean, I'd have to do a demo out here. Do I have any
Yes!
participants?
Right here!
Look.
You know
she's
what?
like, clear the
What?
table.
Clear the
Clear
table!
the table.
I'm gonna jump
Like,
on
look,
it!
Right there, clear it out and ready.
But actually, you know what? We can because we're gonna start doing our demos like we used to do of the live cavitation again. So if you ever want to do a quick demo,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I could work on a certain area and show how to relieve like tension in the rhomboids, major and minor, which is a lot of places where people holding their upper back and some shoulders, and then show some other stuff because you can use that home therapy, people. Tennis balls, handballs, softballs, hard balls, whatever ball you got.
Balls.
Ball.
You know, we just added.
Everyone's got a ball somewhere. And you
Balls
can put it
everywhere.
on the wall, you can put it on the floor.
And
you
just
can
go up and down, right?
Roll your back on that. That's equivalent to getting a deep tissue massage. Because it's
Seriously?
your weight against all of that.
That
And then
mine would be really deep though.
You can arch your
Really
legs and get real hard, you know, in there. Like, you know, there's a lot of different ways. You got rollers.
Alright, so show me something that can help because like I said, for the last couple weeks, right here. I think I sleep on it wrong. But anyway, so what's good for this right here?
So if you got something right here, like with your traps and something like this, first you want to try to self-massage it. That was a good thing. Like a lot of times you don't know, like your hands will kind of fit certain parts of your body intentionally. Like we're built for this.
God
Like,
knows
you know
where he
I mean?
was going, honey.
Exactly.
God
So
knows what he was
you want to
doing.
try to self-massage that, get to the areas where you feel it at. Now, if you feel that trigger point, like I told you, where you feel something, you're like, and that radiates down to your elbow or something
That's
like
gonna
that.
scare me.
Yeah.
That's gonna scare me. I don't want to feel that trigger.
Don't
point,
be
you guys.
scared.
Now, if there's local pain where you just press it, then you just want to kind of just massage
Yeah, that's
it
what
out.
it is. It's
Okay,
like
so,
right now, just pressing. It's like
so heat, I always tell people, acute injuries, if you hurt yourself and it's an acute injury, like you just did it, first day, get ice first. Do not get heat first. Get ice. Because what's going to happen is your muscles are going to inflame in that area. Whatever muscle you pull is inflamed. And now it's tightened. And there's a chemical in our bodies called acetylcholine. And that's what we have to release in order to release the contraction. Massage is helping to release the acetylcholine, which is keeping it contracted and binding. Yeah. So this works.
dropping knowledge, y'all.
Yeah.
I gotta look up that word. Acetylcholine.
Yeah, we got yes.
I'm gonna Google that soon.
Yes, Google.
You know, like Google acetylcholine.
Always.
Siri,
Google it.
acetylcholine.
Yeah. I got Siri. I got Google.
So that's the good thing about massage because it does work on that chemical level. So like releasing serotonin, epinephrine, norepinephrine, pain receptors. I mean, this massage helps lower cortisol levels, which is the #1 stress hormone in the body. This is the #1 hormone that gives people heart attacks. It's got mainly most of the world that's stress dealing with ailments. Because a lot of people don't realize the body is reacting to stress. Your brain and everything in your body reacts to stress. And stress is what's forming the sickness or the pathologies of your body.
We talk about that all the time. Holding all that stress inside.
Holding it in.
It's not good.
It's not good. And massage is a great way to release.
Here, you guys.
Great
So,
way.
Y'all hear? Massage is a great way to release.
Yeah.
So make sure you call. Book.
share, like, get him.
You can get me booked now at massagemyevent.com.
And he will travel to you.
I know. That was the
He'll put
greatest
the
thing.
mask on.
That is the greatest thing about this
Exactly.
company. Like, you know, my company was built because I worked for the spas. I worked for a few spas around here. The last one I worked at was at Rivers Casino when they were open. And, you know, you, as a massage therapist, like I said, I have a 2-year degree. You know, you pay, when you work as a therapist in a spa, you get all your money taken. But what I saw was the inconvenience of people having to rebook, reschedule. I can't make it. I didn't even realize I booked this 2 weeks ago. It sounded like a good idea. But when you're in the comfort of your own home, you have nothing to worry about. The spa comes to you. You're just relaxed, and then when you're done and you're really in a euphoric state of mind and relaxed, you don't gotta go nowhere.
At all, because that's the worst place of going somewhere and getting a massage,
Yeah.
and then being so comfortable.
You got the pillow fade,
Like, oh,
your
I
hair's
gotta
all messed up. Like, where was you at? You can't go shopping.
You're
or nothing.
off in
You
Jamaica
gotta go
somewhere.
straight home.
Exactly. You gotta go home back to reality.
Redo everything.
Right.
So paint the picture for us. You come to somebody's house.
Yes.
I'm sure you like make it serene and
Yes,
like
I am coming to
inviting
complete the
smell
ambiance.
good.
So I come, I have a table. Depending on your party or your event or whatever the case is, I like to bring aromatherapy. I let people choose from different aromatherapies. Now because of COVID, if I'm showing up, I'm using aromas that are antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, stuff like tea tree. You know, I got
essential oils, baby.
essential
Love
oils,
that shit too. Yes,
huge.
love them.
Love essential oils. So I bring essential oils not only for the diffuser to bring it in the air, but I also bring it for the body as well. So you get to choose your aromatherapy.
What's a good one that people love?
Everyone loves lavender. It's a big one. Lavender.
So soothing.
Eucalyptus comes in second as a champ. You know, it's always the common ones. So I have a lot of different aromatherapies. Everything to like cedarwood, candlewood, like different smells are different things
For everybody. Yep, definitely. And they have different healing properties too.
There you
That's
go.
what I love.
Each one has different healing properties, and that's why I love aromatherapy. You can make blends, and I make blends with
Yep,
them.
me
So.
too. And I got all my, I got a whole bunch of them because I put them in my lotions and
Yeah,
soaps
that's what
and
you're
all
supposed to do.
Yep.
Absolutely. So I come with that table. I bring hot towel machines, so this way you're getting hot towels. I fill it up. I bring hot rocks. You know, you're getting.
That's what I want to get.
I got hot rocks. You gotta have
Talk
hot rocks.
about the hot rocks.
Gotta have hot rocks. That's another form of massage. It's something that adds on. It's a deeper heat because the stones hold the heat. So it's a real deep thermal therapy. We're talking about it's reaching layers, and then that heat, it reaches layers in your muscles, but it kind of sticks there a little bit longer. So then when I give you the massage, it's able to manipulate
How
more.
does that work? Because first I was scared. A little scared.
You
I don't
can
like
be.
fire.
You can be
Okay.
the wrong
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what
Take
if
your skin
I'm thinking
over the
it's
rock.
like,
You
yo,
know, hey,
I got a
hey.
bird.
that's why I was a little scared because I'm like, listen, he gonna put
So,
a whole rock on me, and I'm
most-
thinking it's like coal from like lava rocks, okay?
Most hot towel machines
Lower.
won't put it as hot as a lava rock.
Okay.
You do have some portable hot towel machines that are wicked hot. I'm talking about you burn yourself taking the towel out.
Wow.
So those you have to be careful of. The rule is if it's too hot for you to hold,
Then
it's
you
too hot
definitely
for us.
some people can hold hot stuff and then be like, look.
You're not gonna be getting massaged with someone with a callous palm.
That's what
okay?
that is the whole fact.
They just hold it stone
I'm like,
cold.
oh, what are you touching?
Like,
What is that roughness?
well, you know, I was a champion of walking over stone cold with my hands.
Yeah.
And,
That's something my dad would say.
got
Joseph,
a
you know
massage
that.
there.
He is all callous working. I'm like, oh my God.
So yeah, you can hot stones. I bring hot stones. I bring the aromatherapy. I bring the hot towels and the hot rocks is considered thermal therapy. So that's a lot of times. A lot of therapists don't bring all the bells and whistles for a person when they're getting therapy. And that's my biggest thing. Bring the bells and whistles.
Basically.
Let a person get all that spa
The most
treatment.
bang for their
You know,
buck. I'm a
most bang for their buck.
fan of that.
Absolutely. I bring massage tools, so there are, I have leg compressors, as I mentioned, by Normatec. So they are great for recovery. If you're a workout artist, you know, you're a gym or athlete, whatever, they're phenomenal. I'm talking about these things for, you got 4 people on each leg, squeezing
Just
your leg,
squeezing your leg,
and just
going in.
yeah. I'm talking about it's like you sit there and you don't even talk to nobody. You just start fading away like yup.
You done nod off, take a nap.
Yeah.
And
You're like, yo, Sheena not even listening to
No.
us right now.
You're
like,
whole nother world.
Yeah.
I was looking. I didn't know I had the leg compressions. Are you talking about the ones that wrap around your calves?
They have some that wrap around your calves. These ones are actual toe sleeves that come. They put into your whole foot, come all the way up here.
Oh, that's
They have a machine
insane.
plugging these tubes, and I'm talking about is serious.
Wow.
So I like to have different additives, things that I can add on with my customers. I have like a back massage thing they can sit against. So when they're filling out that paperwork for me,
Yeah,
and I'm
already
getting things
starting.
ready, they're already starting.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Getting it
They're-
loosened
They're
up.
already
Yeah,
getting
so
loosened up.
I'm all about pampering
Yes.
the services, which is why I partnered up with you here at Blessed Wellness,
Yeah,
because
I'm so happy
you're
you
about
did.
the pampering.
Yes. So it's important to pamper yourself, you guys.
That's why we
It's
chose the
oh,
word
Relaxation, because you need to
Absolutely.
relax your body.
you have to. It's the hugest thing.
We only get one.
I partnered up with you. I
In
got
this lifetime.
another company, Illuminate Couture.
Nice.
They're another company that works in spa management. They're spa themselves. They do what I do.
And where are they
work in
located?
They do what they actually do what I do. They're mobile.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
mobile, and we actually been partnering up together to really create a complete mobile thing for people.
Exactly.
Mobile
So
spas.
you guys, especially now with this, everything that's going on, it's probably safer. You know what I mean? If you can't. Exactly.
It's a lot better. This was the greatest thing about, like, especially with COVID. Yes, when quarantine happened, we all shut down because we wanted to be safe and we wanted to make sure people were safe. So we did shut down for COVID-19. But like when things did open back up, it was great to know that we were able to go to people's places, opposed to us having a brick and mortar paying rent and not being able to open the doors and have to go through the sanitation requirements.
Yep.
Our requirements is we wear a mask, which is what we will be aware. And I mean, as a massage therapist, you have to be big on hygiene anyway.
Yeah.
No one likes cross contamination.
No.
I bring little containers, which is your lotion and your oil, which means that when I'm done with whatever's left over is for you. I leave it for you. Hey, use it for your hands, use it for your feet. It's got your essential oils in there. I mean, you might as well.
Because you don't want to be putting it in and putting it in anything. Nobody
you're
wants
done,
that.
The table gets wiped. The table gets wiped down. Everything gets wiped down, sprayed down, wiped before I even put it into my bag.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the best.
that's it. You gotta
Safety first, everybody.
absolutely.
So, besides massage therapy, you guys, like I said, this
What else
man
you do about it?
wears many hats.
Look, what's the next hat we about to hit?
Okay, so just put the massage
Hold on,
therapy to
let
the
me take
side.
off my shirt and put on my other one.
Exactly.
Like, all right, so I'm a tech support analysis. That's been my longest career. I've been a tech support analyst since 2004. I got my first degree in that one.
Nice.
And I've been still doing that. I work for GE to this day. Fixing computers, hardware, software, network issues.
Yeah, we definitely
Where was you Friday?
needed him
I
last
should have
week.
just been like, doo-doo-doo.
No, we needed him when we first was trying to figure out Zoom.
Oh, so yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Zoom
We
is a
Googled
big-
that one, but I don't know if we can Google what's going on, but I still haven't even looked at it.
So yeah, you let me know. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
It's funny because whenever I get in a place, like because also being a real estate agent, like with Polo, because I do real estate with Polo Banker as well.
Shout
As soon as I got up in there, they were like, "Hey, you do IT?" And they started instantly putting me like, "Hey, Pablo's got IT." And they're like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Randy needs you in room
laptop.
three.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So you wear it. Oh, let me take this hat off real quick.
So yes, it's crazy because time has flown. Like I've been actually doing that for what, 15, 16
Yeah,
years. I've been doing IT.
It's fast how it just creeps up on you.
About 9 years in massage and coming up 5 years this year in real estate.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
So what got you into tech and then real estate?
Well, check, we're talking 15 years ago, which means I was very young at the time. And I was coming from the city. I came up here, I didn't know where I was going, I didn't know where I was going, what I wanted to do in life, and came up here, went to Job Corps, and they had...
Shout out to Job Corps. Yeah, you guys are doing
Shout out to
awesome.
Gwen Mon, you guys did me good.
Yes.
I'm a success story for out of there.
I know a few people that came out with you guys like that.
So I went there, I got my trade GED, and they had like culinary they had building and maintenance, they had mechanics, they had some legal aid thing or something, and then they had IT. So I worked all my life since I was 14 years old, like literally worked all my life. So I was done with like manual labor.
Exactly. Give me something easy.
I'm not the biggest guy, but whenever I show up, they see my shoulders and go, yeah, he's a horse. Go load the trucks.
He can do that.
Put him on stock. Put him on anything.
He can carry 500 pounds.
Carrying.
Give it to Pablo.
Any manual labor, they were like, get Pablo. And I was like, you know what? No. Because I've watched my uncles and older people break their backs.
Exactly.
And when they get older, they couldn't do it anymore. So I decided to get into IT because it was not manual labor. I was clicking buttons all day. And I was like, I like this.
Like, okay.
This
You
is
got paid
fun.
good money to click.
And I was a video gamer, so at the time it made it just. I was like, I could get electronics.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I went into IT, and it was a great profession I chose, especially not knowing technology was going to take the turn that what we're in today, which ensures security for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Job security.
You're always gonna have a job.
I'm hoping so.
Listen, everybody needs some help with some technology. You will always
gonna always be changing, always gonna be growing, and people are always gonna need support when it comes to that.
Absolutely.
My clients that I have, my home care clients, they're so cute. They're like, this thing always changes every 2 days. Like, I know it's the world you live in. I'm
My job
sorry.
changes every 2 days.
Two days ago, I just had to press this button, and now it's like I don't know. They just
3 more steps.
Yeah.
So in my other job, I'm like the tech support too. I'm like, okay,
Hold on, let me help. Right quick, let me
Google. How do you change this format? You know what I'm saying?
Because they probably don't hit a button and mess up all the time.
All the time. Hitting too many buttons.
That's my life. Well, those people ensure my job security, so I love it.
Yep.
Do not go out there trying to get all technical savvy on me, people.
No, you're just gonna mess it all
Stay
up.
right at that tech level you at. Call me up.
Exactly.
I got you.
Call.
Let that man do his job.
Now real estate, that's different.
Completely. I know none of my careers.
Yeah, you're
They don't really make sense.
all over the place. Let's see if we can try to bring them together.
Well, I do say the body, like massage and tech, I say go together because computers are made from like the body. The CPU of a computer is the brain of a human. Same thing.
I can see that.
I can see how you
things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have like a computer have like bus lines, which is how the data is transferred, which is like how humans have veins.
Okay. So it's
And that's the blood. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then there's
So we just threw real estate in the middle.
And then real estate just came
it's
because
your home.
it was
your foundation.
it was one of those things where it's like, you know, I kept hearing all those Stan Merrill investment things on the radio, like flip a house and
I know the trigger in the
yeah.
mind.
I kept hearing, you know, flip a house, and it's just like anybody else who's been watching TV. If you watch any of them flip TV shows, somewhere in the back of your brain, you're like, I could do this, and they made that much money. How do I get to do that? So that's what happened.
You did that.
I kind of got into like, what is this flipping house thing? I need to learn about this because it looks like some good
It
money.
looks easy, it looks doable,
Right.
and I can do it.
And that's what it came down. Like, these jokers can do it, I can do it. I'm like, I'm not a joker, I'm a good person. I'm like, I do the right thing. So anyway, I got into it because I started seeing all these flip houses things. I went to a few seminars, and all of these seminars are out to get you, right?
Always, because they want to get that money.
They give it free, right? 3-day seminar starts on Friday, come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then on Sunday, they sell you the package.
Yep.
If you want to continue this and become an
You gotta
all-star,
pay
an
$55
ultimate all-star.
And then monthly, $250.
And I mean, they're good. If you ever been to Vegas, it's like when you try to go to the timeshare.
Oh my God.
And they got the bells ringing.
Yes.
Ding, ding, they got another one.
It's about,
And I'm like, congratulations. See, this is what I'm timeshare.
You know,
they're
right?
wilding. And they're wilding. Like, that's what it's like.
Yeah.
So, it becomes really weird.
It does. You're like, because you can be like, listen, I'm so good at timeshares now, you guys. I go in there, I'm like, all right, babe. You know, we went 3 trips everywhere. You know, and as soon as they come to us, we be like, okay, let's see, okay, we got 20 minutes. I am the timeshare queen. Like, I'm sorry, no, thank you, no. Oh, you can bring some, no, you know, I have an appointment at 1:30. hour and a half time for my free room, free plane tickets.
And you want all your tickets, the cash, whatever they promise.
Free shows, everything.
See, it's not her first rodeo. I'm the same. I do the same thing at Vegas.
Oh yeah.
I go to Vegas and sit for a timeshare every time I go because
free shows,
free shows,
free food,
everything. Yes.
And you guys spend an hour and a half.
So after doing all these Vegas, all of them kept saying, and I don't have a real estate license. I mean, I got one, but I got it after.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, it's funny how all these guys are saying they're investors, saying you don't need a real estate license to be an investor, but they all have real estate licenses.
Yeah.
So I read between the lines and went and got the real estate license. I was like,
makes
so
sense.
It's been a great. I love it. There are a lot of janky realtors, like janky promoters. You got janky realtors. You know what I mean? Where they're not for the people. They're for the commission check.
They just
It's not for me. I could care less. I have other careers. This is not my only check. It's not my only career. It's not my only source of income. So the way I handle business is a lot different than other realtors who this is their source of income. They're very cutthroat. They're very weird. This is weird. It's a weird field, but they're not really about the person. They have their own agenda. And me, I'll fight for clients. I don't care if I'm the bad guy for the lawyer or the lender. I will yell at the lawyer. I will yell at the lender for my client.
Pablo is your man.
I'm not that
guy. We got to do a whole show with you coming on, helping, showing people to how to
process,
buying
or selling. Absolutely.
Have you come on because I'm gonna need you to help me find a home too.
Yes, I got you.
Wedding first.
Then home next.
Second home. Yeah. So I'm gonna need you on that.
Opening the door to find there is people and a dog. So the house was supposed to be empty. So this is now because now I'm seasoned now. I'm like, hello.
Instead of just walking in, like, hi, welcome to the beautiful state.
And then you do that pause. You just wait, like, hello.
Do I hear?
Yeah. You listening for pause, scratching. That was what happened. I went to a house and I was well into the home.
Oh my gosh.
Before being greeted by a dog and then a person.
Please
I'm
don't
like,
he attacked
you. He just kind of froze too.
Oh, okay.
Like we both kind of stared at each
like,
other. My clients were behind me, and we just all kind of just froze. Like don't nobody move. And then the client, then whoever was in the house, I'm like, hey, hello, your dog's out here. Your dogs.
Come and get him.
They came and they came out and they get the dog and hey, I'm like, yeah, we booked at 2 o'clock. What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be here. And you're like, oh, I didn't get that. I didn't know. Like, so now in real estate, when I walk into a home,
you got a 5-second.
Yes, I got some rules. You gotta yell. It won't hurt to carry a weapon. Sometimes there's squatters and people in the homes.
And that's
happened.
bad.
It's happened.
That is so bad. That's why I was worried about. I was gonna get a home. Well, I am eventually in Florida. But I'm like, because I was going to have my daughter originally stay in there. And I'm like, she's not. I said, I can either rent it. Right. But then if I don't, I worry about squatters going in there. Because then there's a whole squatters law. And I'm like,
yes. It's a squatter law. So they're there for a little bit to get them out. And
that's insane.
You got to go through the court stuff. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's insane.
Wow. Even though that they're squatting and it's not their
they have some sort of rights.
Because how? It doesn't make no sense. It's not like that they're trespassing on your property. And now you have to spend money on courts and lawyers and all that whatever stuff.
Yeah, there's something, I don't know all the logistics, but it's something, especially if they like pay the electric bill or something that's like on it or something. Crazy. Like, something weird. Some stuff, I don't know logistics because I've never, aimed at this water. But it happens.
That's okay. So how can they contact you for real estate?
Real estate, you can reach me at
which we're gonna
Pablo Valenzuela Realtor.com, I believe it is.
Okay.
Realtor.com, I can put it up for you guys.
Alright, we'll tag everything.
How can they contact you if they got some technical problems?
Hit me up on Facebook. Just hit me on Facebook with your technical stuff.
Pablo Valenzuela. Okay, Valenzuela.
Probably the only one out here.
Yeah. So. And you see his face, okay? Just match the two together. Don't get no fakers.
Listen.
There are.
Out.
Nobody, you
Out.
have somebody actually take you.
I've had people steal my pages,
Wow.
my pictures,
What?
start pages, Instagram and Facebook.
Catfishing and all that
people.
shit?
He had the
I've had people.
So you probably got like a lot of
Wow.
stalkers.
People were like, "Hey."
They probably thought you
Did
were
you
they
start
was in a
another
whole
page?
relationship with you.
No, seriously. I was like, "No, I did not start another page." They were like, "Click, like send me a screenshot." Like,
Yeah.
that's not me.
Wow.
Like they would go into my wherever and still like.
Yeah.
That's
It's
insane.
weird,
That's
weird.
scary.
It is.
You probably got girls out here like, oh my gosh, he told me he was gonna marry me.
I
He just left me. I gave him
hope
$5,000.
that day like never happened.
Yo,
Like,
it
where
wasn't
they-
him.
Like, yo, you ghosted
Look.
me, and I'm like, excuse me.
Look, it wasn't him.
I don't know you.
Like Shaggy, it wasn't
No,
him.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't
Okay.
you.
It wasn't me.
No
It's
red-handed.
not him. Okay. So I'm gonna post. I'm trying to get. Yeah, I'm trying.
Yes.
We're gonna put it all in the comments and in the thing, you guys.
Let's
Bear
post it on
with
the
us.
website and stuff.
And just some fun facts for you guys, just about massage therapy, just to let you know that 1 hour of massage therapy, the body receives that and takes that at 6 to 7 hours of rest.
What?
A little fun fact is a
Really?
fact, yes.
1 hour,
60
6
minutes of a full body massage,
is
the
equal
body takes
to
it
the.
in at 6 to 7 hours of rest.
Wow,
Yes.
that's insane. Oh, this is what I'm saying. So flash sale.
Flash sale.
Flash sale's
Ding,
going.
ding, ding, ding,
Okay,
ding.
because it just popped in my mind. We besides the $20 off the Cavi Lipo, his $20 off. I'm going to do 2020, little 2020. I'm gonna do. Let's stick with the $20 off Reiki session. Okay,
Oh.
when you book a massage with Pablo.
Hey.
Alright? Because you get the double
Now, what are your
benefit.
prices for your massage?
60 minutes is $110, but because if you are getting first client, you get a first client $20 off here.
Okay.
So $90 for your first hour.
Boom.
Not
It's gonna be the best money you ever
It's
spent
gonna
in
be
your
the
life.
best money you've ever
Listen,
spent.
that's not bad. Y'all better
Guaranteed.
jump on it.
No, it's
You'll
really
feel
not,
very
you
good.
guys.
You'll feel amazing.
Yes.
And he travels to your home.
Yeah.
Hello.
$90.
Or you can come here, blessings.
Or you can come to Blessings.
Right. I'm
You
also
know,
doing massages
whichever.
here at Blessing. So if you guys do not have the space at home or don't have where you can accommodate a massage table, or you just got crazy people that live with you.
Or kids that annoy you.
Right.
Yeah, all the
yes.
above.
All the above. You can book me and we can book her at Blessings.
Yep, because we have the room, we have the serenity, we have your peace, and he's gonna bring all the goodies to accommodate.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So book now at massagemyevent.com.
Wow.
Facebook Pablo Valenzuela.
That's
I
it.
like the way it comes out.
She
I
roll
roll
that
it.
down,
No, sorry, it's the, my accent is a little Valenzuela. Okay. And we have Pablo Valenzuela at
Realtor.
Realtor?
Realtor.com, yes.
.com. And book him for IT Tech.
Yes. Just find him on Facebook.
We got you right there. I'm gonna get all this information for you guys and ladies, whatever. Now, do you do like underage, like under 18? Like, say if a parent, just came in my mind, don't worry about it. But like, say if a parent would be like, you know, my daughter is really having pain in her leg, tennis, you know, whatever.
I've done family massages where it's
I was just gonna say
they have to consent for them. But
Okay.
It's for the whole family though. They're not all usually in the same place though. So
Okay.
if it is, the parent has to be there.
Okay, good. Okay, because that would be good. Because a lot of kids, like my son, he's an athlete, and he could definitely, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so do you have anything coming up that you would like to announce? Any projects that you're working on besides all the many hats that you already have on? Like if it ain't enough, right?
At the moment, no. We had a lot of events before the COVID had hit, but once that hit, it really did close down a lot of different things. But say any event, it could be anything from a grand opening to a store to your grandparents' anniversary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be any range of an event.
Maybe you could do
birthday
my
parties.
wedding.
Well, I've done weddings,
I was
pre
just gonna
and
say
post
that.
weddings.
Yeah.
I have done all sorts of wedding events. I've done company barbecue, picnics at the parks. We set up chairs. I've done for Colony Mall.
Yeah.
I've done all sorts of different events. So any kind of fears, health fears, wellness events. Think about massage my event.
Exactly. And make sure you guys reach out to him.
Yes.
And don't forget our discounts, okay? If you book a Happy Lipo, you get $20 off. If you book with
Y'all better
him,
take advantage.
all right. Our goal here is you come in, you get your mind, you get your body, you get your soul right, okay?
Yes, yes.
So book. Sheena, what you got going on this week, babe? Nothing.
I'm writing my book.
That's a lot. And you taking care of baby.
Yes,
You got
taking care.
don't ever say nothing because it ain't nothing.
Well, no events
Yes.
that I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm being a parent.
I got a second real estate book coming, so y'all be look for that. I have one real estate book already, but I have a second one coming about how to buy. I did one about how to sell.
Wait, so you wrote a book?
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Got a second one coming.
See, he didn't mention that.
No, he didn't mention he. All right,
Sometimes
take
I
off the
forget.
hat.
Sometimes I forget stuff.
Take off the hat and put on your real estate author hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
author.
It was my first 2 years of real estate. I just kind of was jotting down all my stuff.
What? Where can people buy this book at?
You know, I never even really put it up, and I should have. I should put it up, and I give it to clients. I give it away for free, like.
Bring it here, and we'll have it here
it's
for
a
you.
help. That's what I do.
Exactly.
I'm about serving people.
I know, me too, honey. I always give away free
So
stuff.
yeah, I'm always like, here you go.
Whatever.
So.
It's karma come right back
Yeah.
to us.
It has 10 times more.
Amen. Good hearts will
Absolutely.
get it all the time. Bring your books here,
I will.
and we're gonna schedule having a show where you can talk about helping people in the process
Yes.
of purchasing a home.
Yes.
Like the things they need to do, what they need to qualify, you know, all the rundown on buying a home with Pablo.
Yes.
All right, so he's gonna be the main host of that. Okay,
Yes.
that's gonna be your show.
The real estate combo with Pablo.
Hey,
Yes!
there we go. Got a name for it.
Real estate combo with Pablo. I like that. Yeah, it's funny. Definitely. Okay. And what do I got going on this week, guys? Body stuffy. Besides that, all the sales. Oh, don't forget, I got Reiki. Also, buy one get one free. That's going on. I got your thing with the 2 with him. The $20 off of Reiki, $20 off of Pablo Lipo. We still have the buy one get one free. When you buy a session of Pablo Lipo, you get a booty lift. And
Don't get that
ladies
booty
are
lift.
loving it. They're getting double.
What's the name of
I don't know. You get your tummy in, your booty up. Hello.
Like, hey.
Okay.
Pablo.
The girl's like, I need 3 sessions. My client today, she's like, I need 3 sessions before I go on vacation. I said, I got
She
you.
getting beach ready.
I got you. Come through. What else? All right. Next week we have Leslie. She should be joining us hopefully. I'm waiting to get her information. She's a beautiful soul. She does readings also. Maybe we'll get her to do a reading for you or something. That would be cool. She's really sweet. And she also makes tons of products. She has infused like food and stuff like that. She infuses it. She does detox teas, which I'm gonna get her to bring some here so we can have the wellness center.
Well, yes.
You know, because I'm all for healthy, good stuff. You can't tell by the way I love those shit.
Girl, you healthy.
I don't eat healthy. This is
it out.
water, though. Okay. I am healthy. God bless me. I'm sick healthy. Okay? Boom. So she's going to be joining us hopefully next week, Friday. Let me see what else I got.
Well, y'all know, as always, Sheena Master Motivation. You also find me at www.theladybehind.com.
I feel like
And also, you can find me on Facebook as Sheena Gadine, Sheena Gadine Author, or Sheena and Master Motivation, or on Instagram, testimony_4_life. And y'all know I'm always, my book is on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, all platforms. Go contact me. You can get a signed copy. Soft copy, $16. It's called The Master on the Master. It's always here to motivate, empower, and inspire.
I love it. Good stuff.
yes, and book her for
Speaking, seminars, workshops,
yeah.
one-on-ones, life coaching, all the above.
Everything. Like I said, for your mind, body, and soul, you guys, whatever you
got
need,
you.
we go all in. Okay? And thank you for tuning in, Pablo. It was
Thanks
an
for having me
honor.
here.
An honor.
Thank you
Ladies
for the support. I
and
appreciate it.
gentlemen too, because I'm sure he
Yes.
don't discriminate.
I don't
And
overly
Matt,
agree.
let me say something. It is okay to get a massage by
Yes, it
another man.
is.
Don't think that like, oh.
No, I have no crime.
I was just gonna say, like, it's okay to get a massage.
Everybody gotta
from
get
a man.
relaxation.
You know,
Everybody gotta
you don't gotta be tough all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right.
Enjoy a spa day, even if it's by yourself in secrecy. Come the blessings.
Right.
If
You won't tell
If
nobody.
you want you and your wife to do it, then invite him over to your house. You know, treat your wife. She will love you for
Yes.
love you long time.
Long time.
She'll give you the happy ending, you guys.
Yo, I can't.
I had to slide
Yeah,
that
because
in.
it won't be me.
It
won't
no
be
happy
me.
endings included
I
here,
guarantee
okay?
that.
But you'll get the happy ending from your wife if you bring it to your
That's
house.
right.
Thank you,
We love
God bless. Love you.
Thank
See you next week.
See you. Stay safe. Mask on, even
Yes.
though
Please keep your mask on.
sanitize. Thank you. Bye bye.